Hi, Captain Steve for BoatTEST.com, and today I'm going to do a features inspection of a motor yacht that I think is very impressive, the Dyna 63. Before I do, let's answer the question, who is Dyna? Well, they've been building motor yachts for over 30 years and mostly distributing in Europe. Now they're going to be making inroads in North America, and I think this is somebody that you're going to be hearing a lot from. Let's start our features inspection.
What most differentiates this yacht from others in class is Dyna's unwavering attention to detail. No half measures are seen anywhere. Let's step inside and I'll show you what I mean. We enter the salon through a stainless steel framed glass door that opens 79 inches. Here's a perfect example of taking care of small details. The door tracks in the threshold. Dyna made custom teak fillers to make a level surface. We've never seen any builder take the time to do that. The interior is designed by Rover Studios in the Netherlands, and the room is at once open and inviting with large windows and high 6-foot 6-inch ceilings. All wood is high-gloss African cherry. Opposing seating consists of an L-shaped sofa to port and a standard sofa to starboard. A coffee table is in the center. Courtesy lighting is surrounding the carpeted deck. Abaft the starboard sofa is a wet bar with stemware cabinet above, a wood hatch over a sink, and the hatch is soft close. Raised edges keep items from slipping. Below are storage drawers and a wood-latched Danby wine chiller. Ahead and behind the sofa, there's a 50-inch TV on an electric lift. Storage is under the seats and accessed by pulling the seat backs. Additional storage is under the coffee table and in the ends. Still more storage is under the seats of the L-shaped sofa. Here's the attention to detail I was talking about. This stylized piece is done in multiple sections. They didn't have to do that. Above, the overhead is trimmed in leather with gloss finish cherry wood vent panels and wood pieces with LED lighting. Look at the detail in the fit and finish in these mullions. They're wood trimmed with leather inlay. While the shades are manually operated, notice that in any position they can be either shading or blackout. Two 9-inch steps bring us ahead to the dining area just to port. There's a beautifully finished mahogany table with stainless inlay work surrounded by L-shaped seating. Additional seating slides out from under the table. And remember the storage solutions from the salon? It works the same way here. Directly across is the U-shaped galley. Features here start with an LG full-size refrigerator freezer. There's a Miele induction cooktop, a granite counter, and a double basin stainless steel sink with cutting board covers. In the corner of the counter is a trash receptacle. Above the cooktop is an extraction vent, and below the cooktop is a Miele convection microwave with a pull-out pantry right alongside. Glass cherry wood cabinets are both above and below, and large windows add plenty of natural light. I'd like to see these windows be opening, or perhaps add an opening port light to supplement the vent fan over the cooktop. A Fisher & Paykel dishwasher drawer is also included. To the outboard side of the galley are two levels of serving areas with more granite counters supported by 3 stainless steel stanchions. This is surrounded by high-gloss finished cherry wood. A glass and etched panel protects and separates the galley from the salon. Moving to the exterior social zones, we'll start with the aft deck. There's an 8-foot 8-inch bench seat behind a 30 by 76-inch granite pedestal table trimmed in stainless steel, which is unusual and will certainly weather much better than the teak tables we usually see. The overhead is 6 feet 10 inches off the teak deck. Bulwarks to the side come up 33 inches and boarding gates are to both sides. Ahead into port is a refreshment center with a sink and storage that can be swapped out for refrigeration. Stairs to both sides lead to the teak swim platform. It comes out 5 feet from the transom, 4 feet of which is submersible, for creating a private beach or carrying a tender. The wired remote is in a panel at the top of the starboard stairs, and at the top of those stairs is a freshwater shower. At the bow, there's another social zone that consists of a 91-inch bench seat. Ahead of that is a sun pad measuring 77 by 82 inches. 3 sections of this sun pad can be adjusted separately into 3 different chaise lounge heights. The flying bridge is accessed from a ladder to the starboard side of the aft deck and is mounted at a 26-degree angle. Up above and aft, there's J-shaped seating wrapping around a solid surface pedestal table. This is out in the unprotected area of the flying bridge. Ahead is an L-shaped seating area with a sun pad forward of that. Just across is an outdoor galley with an electric grill, sink, refrigeration, and ice maker. This is under the protection of the optional hardtop overhead. Now as we move below, you can get the galley up or galley down design. Our test boat, of course, had the galley up. Down below, there's a 3-stateroom, 2-head layout. Carpeting is used throughout, and the wood will transition from the high-gloss African cherry to a matte finish. We access the lower deck from a centerline companionway. The master is aft. Let's start there. Clearly, the fit and finish continues on this deck. The backs of the doors are treated with hand-stitched leather. The master is full beam with the berth mounted in the center. The stylized headboard is fabric with cherry trim. Sconce lighting is mounted to tinted mirrors alongside. Overhead, there are the same stylized treatments we saw in the salon, this time with offset LED lights. Ceiling height here is 6 feet 3 inches. Storage is alongside and underneath the berth, as well as in a chest of drawers to the starboard side, and just under the opposite hull side window. To port our booth-style seats with a desk/vanity in between the seats. This is adjacent to the hull side window. A port light is just behind. A 50-inch TV is to the forward bulkhead. The master head is alongside the entrance. This has matte finished wood with solid surface counters. A vessel sink is atop the counter. Storage is both above and inside a mirrored cabinet. An opening port light adds ventilation and supplements the electric vent fan. The walk-in shower is glass enclosed and to the aft end of the head. Directly across is an LG combination washer-dryer, and the bifold doors slide into the sides of the appliance out of the way. There's storage above for product. The VIP is forward and laid out in the typical fashion of an island berth with access to both sides of a small step. At 20 inches off the deck, there's an average of 4 feet over the berth. Hull-side windows bring in natural light, and opening port lights allow for ventilation. Ceiling height is 6 feet 8 inches. Storage is to both sides and under the berth, and look at the detail work on the cabinetry with leather pulls. The shelves have raised edges. More storage is to both sides of the headboard. The bulkheads have upholstered panels. A 28-inch TV is mounted to a matte finished panel at the aft bulkhead. An upholstered panel separates the entry door and the door to the private ensuite. It includes a corner-mounted walk-in shower, a vessel sink, opening port light, and solid surface counter. There's also a separate entrance to this head, so it serves double duty as a day head. Across to starboard is the guest stateroom. This features side-by-side berths separated by 12 inches, but a queen can certainly be fitted, as can singles that can slide together, or even a setup that includes a filler cushion. As it stands now, it's 2 separate berths only. There's another hull side window and an opening port light. There's storage in the center nightstand and in drawers under the outboard berth. Courtesy lighting runs under both berths, and it's significant that there's no drop down to the deck. It's single level from the door to the aft bulkhead. The 27-inch TV is mounted to the forward bulkhead that is actually a hanging locker. Headroom in this stateroom is 6 feet 10 inches.
If you're looking for a motor yacht that has an impeccable attention to detail and is priced very competitively, then the Dyna 63 may be just the boat that you're looking for. And that's my full features inspection. For BoatTEST.com, I'm Captain Steve, and we'll see you on the water.